Mia Khalifa?
Not Mia Khalifa.
Oh, because she's not black. Or she's not white, though.
Yeah, not Mia Khalifa. Then let me see.
Well, I should say just outside of black.
Nailin.
Capri Styles is
Nailin Palin.
Nailin Palin.
Yeah, this girl. She's been in a lot of porn. She's pretty famous.
Fuck, what's her fucking name? Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann, yeah.
And
Everybody keep on asking me, what's your swag sign? What's your swag sign? What's your swag sign?
What's going on? It's Wollie Mopped, episode number 55. Woohoo! One more episode and we can pick up our senior citizenship card, senior discount card at Golden Corral.
yeah, I think so.
Meanwhile, since we're all black on the show, we'll be dead at 65. So we only got like 2 weeks of podcasting left.
Really, Jesus. Does that mean we're gonna die soon?
For me, yeah. Anyways, so we're but
Life choices.
Skeleton crew tonight. Just me and Will.
Skeleton crew. You mean normal crew?
Normal crew, yes. Me and Will.
It's like we have like backup when
we got some videos we're putting
show
up. We got a tournament going on this week Sunday. We got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna be doing. So
Monster
all that
Truck Rally?
should be up this week. We got the next episode starting with the Tales from the Borderlands. Some Street Fighter stuff we're gonna be putting up. Some Street Fighter beta access. You're gonna see a lot of Ken. A fuck ton of Ken. Just a lot of good stuff coming up. And of course 2050 Halloween.
Next week.
It's gonna be sad to inform that the crew is gonna be doing well. First of all, we're gonna have the same setup that we had in the same exact room for what was it, Omicron?
How did we manage that?
I know, because Gamer Sanctuary is in the same room,
Oh, incredible!
and we're gonna be set up in the same spot with the same system and stuff like that.
Incredible.
Yeah, so Omicron was really the dry run for the 2050. So I like that. It was a good dry run. We're gonna need a lot of help because I know I got to DJ and do all kind of stuff for the radio that week. So I'm gonna be literally going back and forth.
Right.
But once everything's set up, we should be straight. But yeah, next month we had a lot of other big stuff coming up. But let's just get through 2050 and this month
And hope for the best.
Yeah. It's gonna be a very exciting next 2 weeks.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting next 2 weeks, man. I mean, good lord, indeed.
Good lord.
I mean, but this is what we wanted, though. I mean,
yes, I'm not saying we did not want this,
but it's gonna be very exciting. So I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
A lot of playing with a lot of Takeda, Ronin, lightsabers, and in accordance with the Star Wars movie coming out. I wanted to feel like a real Jedi, and I've been slicing down guys, cutting off legs.
Good.
The hardest brutality to get is that freaking blade call, man. I mean, it's difficult to set up because unless you do it with a restand and then you do a blade call.
What happens with his blade call?
Basically, if the last hit of the match is the blade call and it hits you like up or whatever, basically it literally slices you in half.
Oh, that's cool.
And one side of your body falls this way, the other side falls that way.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
If you do the 2-1-2 combo to end the match, it cuts off your legs.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's pretty dope. He got some other good stuff too. I'm actually to the point now where I'm pulling off new combos and trying new stuff out. But there are people who are a lot better than me out there, especially that one rating guy. I should have actually friended him, but I'm bad.
You don't friend people.
I know, but this guy, like, he beat my ass so bad.
I don't mean shit. You don't friend people.
I mean, I didn't friend him, but
you don't friend people. What I'm saying is, you do not do that.
I've also been playing a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition. I actually just put the game down yesterday for the first time, and I picked up Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah.
And started playing that for a little bit.
Really. It's like Batman. Except you kill people, and
pretty brutally, might add.
You don't have like a detective thing you're doing.
Yeah, I'm getting into the whole the runes and like the how to upgrade your stuff and everything and use the wraith properly and stuff because I was getting my ass. There's a bunch of people that got general from killing me. A bunch of orcs that are like ranking up on my ass. Can't wait to kill you again.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens.
But then like I'm kind of getting to knowing what I'm doing now. So I'm
Just wait till you get the ability to like start taking those guys over.
yeah.
So that they start like
Fighting with you.
No, they'll fight. They won't like initially fight with you because they don't know that they're like
Being
under your
indoctrinated.
control. Yeah, that they're under your control, and then they'll start fighting. Like let's say like because the orcs have like turf battles essentially. They're fighting for their for like different places of power and whatnot. You could just be like, all right, that entire side and some of that guys are like all like freaking have the mark that I have given them, and just be like, all right, you all guys fight that one guy right there, and like they will like wreck that.
I will
one
say this
guy.
about the game, like when you're fighting and you start getting ganged up on,
Yeah,
and like it's like 30-1,
yeah.
like it gets pretty difficult.
Oh yeah,
It gets
I know this.
the fighting is pretty difficult, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, but MKX Shadows of Mordor started, and I'm probably gonna stop everything and keep playing. I'll start playing this beta tomorrow. That's probably gonna be the biggest thing for me. What about you, Will?
My biggest thing that I'm playing right now is Final Fantasy 14.
Still on
I
it.
can't help it. It's fun. I haven't played. Reasons why I usually don't play MMOs because when I get onto an MMO that I know I'm gonna like or that I do like, I will play them for a very long time.
I saw a game
long time.
I saw a game that I thought to myself, I was like, this could get along with off of the MMO.
What's that?
Two things that you like: Minecraft
Mm-hmm.
and Telltales was released today.
Oh yeah. I saw
the story mode.
I'm actually thinking about playing. I would like to play it. I would like to see what's the deal with that. But it Final Fantasy, dude. Fucking Final Fantasy. And the thing I like about Minecraft is the fact that it's just me
Do
what I want to do.
But
and
I'm really
shit.
interested
Have I
to
showed you
see
my shit on
what
Minecraft?
I've seen the stuff in your Mac. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really interested to see what story can even be done.
Yeah, I'm.
It's Telltale, so I'm like,
there really isn't like for main Minecraft. There really isn't a story per se.
Yeah.
But you can beat the game.
You can't beat the game. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Also, what was the other game? I've been trying to platinum Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I'm S ranking the shit out of everything, or trying to. And
Meanwhile, I still haven't gotten through the first game.
Yep, you're a horrible person. Anyways, and I beat one of the games that I got 1 or 2 months ago for a PlayStation Plus called Zeo Drifter. It's a side a 2D platformer, like side scroller, that is very. It's heavily Metroid, but at the same time, it has like a slight Mega Man feel to it. But it's
Nice.
more Metroid than anything. I beat that today. The quote unquote story that's for it is you are some kind of like space explorer, something like that. They really don't give you a story, but they give you like a general like rundown, whatever. You're flying in your ship, doing like warp space or whatever like that, and your warp drive.
Is that part of like the gameplay?
No.
Okay.
Your warp crystal breaks, and you're stranded in between one of 4 planets, so you can get another warp crystal, and you it's Metroid.
It's Metroid. It sounds like
Metroid,
it sounds super Metroid.
Yeah, you have abilities that you pick up when you nice one by the way. There's abilities that you pick up when you kill the boss of the area.
Is it, and do you kind of get their ability?
Not their ability, because each of the bosses, they're all the same. They're all the same, like monster creature type thing. Just like the first one, he does a certain thing. The second one, he does the exact same thing the other one did, but he has like an added attack, and they just add attacks.
And you just
every
upgrade
time.
your stuff as it goes and stuff.
Yeah, they add their attack, and you get.
And it's four worlds. That's a very
4 planets that you can go to, and then the planets have like different some areas you can't get to until you get certain abilities and stuff like that. So it's very Metroid-esque. I beat that today, as a matter of fact. I finished it up.
Yeah, I was looking at some of my stuff, but I haven't turned on my PlayStation since
Which we still have to talk about some things.
Yeah, about since what you call it told me to turn it off because apparently my system was on his. I have to delete his system off my thing to get it.
Only way that he can do that is I think you have to like get confirmation from him on his end
to delete it, whatever.
That's that's the reason why I told you I didn't want to put my profile on that system. So.
All right, so we got a couple stories to get into.
No, tell it what it is.
It's a slow week. We're going to get into the first story you should have heard about. This was actually pretty cool, though. What's going on is Wollie Mopped episode number 55. Woohoo! One more episode and we can pick up our senior citizenship card, senior discount card at Golden Corral.
Yeah, I think so.
Meanwhile, since we're all black on the show, we'll be dead at 65. So we only got like 2 weeks of podcasting left.
Really? Jesus. Does that mean we're gonna die soon?
For me, yeah. Anyways, so but
life choices.
Skeleton crew tonight. Just me and Will.
Skeleton crew? You mean normal crew?
Normal crew, yes. Me and Will.
It's like we have like backup.
We got some videos we're putting up. We got a tournament going on this week Sunday. We got a bunch of stuff that we're going to be doing. So all that should be up this week. We got the next episode starting with the Tales from the Borderlands. Some Street Fighter stuff we're going to be putting up. Some Street Fighter beta access. You're going to see a lot of Ken. A fuck ton of Ken. Just a lot of good stuff coming up. And of course 2050 Halloween.
Next week.
It's gonna be sad to inform that the crew is gonna have to doing well. First of all, we're gonna have the same setup that we had in the same exact room for what was it, Omicron?
How did we manage that?
I know because Gamer Sanctuary is in the same room.
Oh, incredible!
And we're gonna be set up in the same spot with the same system and stuff like that.
Incredible.
Yeah. So Omicron was really the dry run for the 2050. So I like that. It was a good dry run. We're gonna need a lot of help because I know I got to DJ and do all kind of stuff for the radio that week, so I'm gonna be literally going back and forth.
Right.
But once everything's set up, we should be straight. But yeah, next month we had a lot of other big stuff coming up, but let's just get through 2050 and this month
and hope for the best.
Yeah. It's gonna be a very exciting next 2 weeks.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting next 2 weeks, man. I mean, good lord, indeed.
Good lord.
I mean, but this is what we wanted, though. I mean,
yes, I'm not saying we did not want this,
but it's gonna be very exciting. So I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
A lot of playing with a lot of Takeda, Ronin. Lightsabers and in accordance with the Star Wars movie coming out, I wanted to feel like a real Jedi, and I've been slicing down guys, cutting off legs.
Good.
The hardest brutality to get is that freaking blade call, man. I mean, it's difficult to set up because unless you do it with a restand and then you do a blade call.
What happens with his blade call?
Basically, if the last hit of the match is the blade call and it hits you like up or whatever, basically it literally slices you in half.
Oh, that's cool.
And one side of your body falls this way, the other side falls that way.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
If you do the 2-1-2 combo to end the match, it cuts off your legs.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's pretty dope. He got some other good stuff too. I'm actually to the point now where I'm pulling off new combos and trying new stuff out. But there are people who are a lot better than me out there, especially that one rating guy. I should have actually friended him, but I'm bad.
You don't friend people.
I know, but this guy, like, he beat my ass so bad.
I don't mean shit. You don't friend people.
I mean, I didn't friend him, but
you don't friend people. What I'm saying is, you do not do that.
I've also been playing a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition. I actually just put the game down yesterday for the first time, and I picked up Shadows of Mordor. Yeah. And started playing that for a little bit.
Really. It's like Batman. Except you kill people and
pretty brutally, might add.
You don't have like a detective thing you're doing.
Yeah, I'm getting into the whole the runes and like the how to upgrade your stuff and everything and use the wraith properly and stuff because I was getting my ass. There's a bunch of people that got general from killing me. A bunch of orcs that are like ranking up on my ass. can't wait to kill you again.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens.
But then like I'm kind of getting to knowing what I'm doing now. So pretty. I'm
Just wait till you get the ability to like start taking those guys over.
yeah.
So that they start like
Fighting with you.
No, they'll fight. They won't like initially fight with you because they don't know that they're like
Being
under your
indoctrinated.
control. Yeah, that they're under your control, and then they'll start fighting. Like let's say like because the orcs have like turf battles essentially.
Uh-huh.
They're fighting for their for like different places of power and whatnot. You could just be like, all right, that entire side and some of that guys are like all like freaking have the mark that I have given them, and just be like, all right, you all guys fight that one guy right there, and like they will like wreck that.
I will
one
say this
guy.
about the game, like when you're fighting and you start getting ganged up on,
Yeah,
and like it's like 30-1,
yeah.
like it gets pretty difficult.
Oh yeah,
It gets
I know this.
the fighting is pretty difficult, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, but MKX Shadows of Mordor started, and I'm probably gonna stop everything and keep playing. I'm start playing this beta tomorrow. That's probably gonna be the biggest thing for me. What about you, Will?
My biggest thing that I'm playing right now is Final Fantasy 14.
Still on
I
it.
can't help it. It's fun. I haven't played. Reasons why I usually don't play MMOs because when I get onto an MMO that I know I'm gonna like or that I do like, I will play them for a very long time.
I saw a game
long time.
I saw a game that I thought to myself, I was like, this could get along with off of the MMO.
What's that?
Two things that you like: Minecraft and Telltales was released today.
Oh yeah. I saw
the story mode.
I'm actually thinking about playing. I would like to play it. I would like to see what's the deal with that. But it Final Fantasy, dude. Fucking Final Fantasy. And the thing I like about Minecraft is the fact that it's just me
do
what I want to do.
But I'm really interested
Have I
to
showed you
see
my shit on
what
Minecraft?
I've seen the stuff in your Mac. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really interested to see what story can even be done.
Yeah, I'm.
It's Telltale, so I'm like,
there really isn't like for main Minecraft. There really isn't a story per se. But you can beat the game.
You can beat the game. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Also, what was the other game? I've been trying to platinum Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I'm S ranking the shit out of everything, or trying to. And
meanwhile, I still haven't gotten through the first game.
Yep. You're a horrible person. Anyways, and I beat one of the games that I got 1 or 2 months ago for a PlayStation Plus called Zeo Drifter. It's a side a 2D platformer like side scroller that is very it's heavily Metroid, but at the same time it has like a slight Mega Man feel to it. But it's
Nice.
more Metroid than anything. I beat that today. The quote unquote story that's for it is you are some kind of like space explorer, something like that. They really don't give you a story, but they give you like a general like rundown, whatever. You're flying your ship, doing like warp space or whatever like that, and your warp drive.
Is that part of like the gameplay?
No.
Okay.
Your warp crystal breaks, and you're stranded in between one of 4 planets, so you can get another warp crystal, and you it's Metroid.
It's Metroid. It sounds like
Metroid,
it sounds super Metroid.
Yeah, you have
let's
abilities
say it
that you pick up when you nice one by the way. There's abilities that you pick up when you kill the boss of the area.
Is it? And do you kind of get their ability?
Not their ability, because each of the bosses, they're all the same. They're all the same, like monster creature type thing. Just like the first one, he does a certain thing. The second one, he does the exact same thing the other one did, but he has like an added attack, and they just add attacks.
And you
every
just upgrade
time.
your stuff as it goes and stuff.
Yeah, they add their attack, and you get.
And it's four worlds. That's a very
4 planets that you can go to, and then the planets have like different some areas you can't get to until you get certain abilities and stuff like that. So it's very Metroid-esque. I beat that today, as a matter of fact. I finished it up.
Yeah, I was looking at some of my stuff, but I haven't turned on my PlayStation since
Which we still have to talk about some things.
Yeah, about since what you call it told me to turn it off because apparently my system was on his. I have to delete his system off my thing to get it.
The only way that he can do that is I think you have to like get confirmation from him on his end
to delete it, whatever.
That's why. That's the reason why I told you I didn't want to put my profile on that system. So.
All right, so we got a couple stories to get into.
No, tell it what it is.
It's a slow week. We're going to get into the first story you should have heard about. This was actually pretty cool, though. All right, and once again, we're back with the first story you should have heard about. We always go to break when the good shit actually comes on. You know what I mean? All I'll say is Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, Shia LaBeouf. Quiet.
Google it, YouTube it. So CEO happened this weekend, but not CEO, the world's second biggest fighting gaming tournament. CEOTaku. What was CEOTaku?
CEOTaku is a CEO event where they only have Japanese style fighters, like anime style fighters, at their at the event. Which,
I believe that is the correct terminology for it.
Nothing. That's a reason why I corrected myself because some of the games that were played were not technically Japanese. So
it's weird.
Hint Skullgirls.
But Skullgirls,
most of the games though were very Japanese.
Yeah, it's in the vein of Japanese.
Yeah, it's an anime type style.
So we had CEOTaku. We had I have a list right here if you don't. Of games.
I do. I got it.
Go ahead.
We got Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extend for the PS3. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax for PS3, which I got mine sitting at a gaming store that I will not name.
Waiting for you.
Waiting for me. I haven't had the money to pick it up, nor do I have a PS3 to play it.
On.
So,
but these are minor things.
I was hoping they would do a cross play with that. But
this reminds me of the fact that I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, and I bought the Avengers game. The arcade one with the yeah. I was like, fuck it, I'll find somebody with this money.
Yeah, well, I maybe for the holiday season, they're cheap now, so I might pick up one because there's a couple games for PS3 I really want to play. Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R
Never
for
heard
PS3.
of it.
It's one of the.
I'm saying
Guilty Gear XR Sign for PS3.
Never heard of it.
Melty Blood Actress again. Current code. Yeah, you really
actually never heard of that one. That's one that I've actually never. I was just playing on the Guilty Gear.
Persona 4 and that
Ultimax,
for PC.
which is
Ultimax.
So dope.
Persona 4
so
Arena Ultimax for PS3.
Such a good fighting game.
Skullgirls Second Encore, which is the second iteration of the Skullgirls. Supposedly there's they're working on another Skullgirl. Actually, the guys that are doing Skullgirls are working on a side-scrolling RPG platformer type game.
That sounds weird.
I'll show it to you later. It looks really cool. I forgot what the name of it's called, but I was watching Game Grumps. A shout out to the Grumps. Danny's my favorite. Aaron's he's okay. Anyways, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
This one gets weird because this is more fighting games than was actually at CEO.
We're just gonna shh, mum's the word. Okay. Well, this is stuff that not many people play. Remember?
Yeah.
So some of
it didn't really get a lot of publicity either.
Jabali, who CEO guy, he did a pretty decent job, and this is the first time it'll build.
Definitely because this is a section of games that don't get a lot of love.
As well as I don't think he wants to have Ultimate is the big title that would have been there technically if you want to go based off of the what people play in the other tournaments and stuff like that. But really, most of the maybe Guilty Gear. The rest of the games
what I think? I think this is how Ultimate survives.
Yeah.
Because I think it's pretty soon.
We don't have a versus.
Pretty soon. Marvel vs. Capcom is going to be not at.
Well, yeah, because we don't have there's not going to be another versus unless Capcom decides, hey, let's do another versus of some
other. And that's not going to really happen
thing.
because of.
I really like
Disney
to see. Not even like the Marvel stuff. I really like to see another. I would like to see which I'm actually surprised they didn't have at this tournament. Marvel vs. Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, so I was like, wow,
That could be a thing that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Xbox 360. Under Night in Birth.
That is a very extremely popular game that's blowing up on the West Coast right now.
Yeah. For PS3.
Yeah.
Vampire Savior, the DSR version for PS3. Arcana Hearts 3.
What?
Love Max for PS3.
What?
Aqua Plaza, Aqua Plus Dream Match for PS3.
I guess.
They played Catherine there.
Yeah, I know about some Catherine now.
Chaos Code for PS3 and Garatsu. Excuse me.
I'm gonna leave that to you.
Yeah. Yatagaratsu. Attack on Cataclysm for PC. So, I've heard a little bit of Yatagaratsu. I've actually been wanting to play Yatagaratsu.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Apparently, $99 per night was the what you call it, the win. It actually was at the same venue as CEO.
Yep. Well, Jabali apparently has real good dealings with them.
Yeah, they were talking about the fact that because CEO grew as much as it did, it changing locations, but we'll have to see what happens with that. But check out CEOTaku. Go to Jabali's page and get the links, or just YouTube it and see some
of the matches and stuff. I'm ashamed of myself because I actually have not seen any of the matches. Matches for this,
especially Guilty Gear. I want to see
Guilty Gear. I definitely want to see. I want to see Dengeki Bunko like really really bad. Cause go Railgun and go Shizuo.
Which color was it? The other anime fighter from that company wasn't on there. The game that you have.
Blast Blue.
Yeah, was Blast Blue on there?
Yeah, Blast Blue was the first game I said. Chrono Phantasma Extend. They had their pools and everything. They started up Saturday, and they finished up on Sunday. I mean, supposedly it was really really successful. And Jabali's like chomping at the bit for next year for CEO and CEOTaku now. So.
Oh shit! Jabali's got 2 events now.
Yeah, Jabali's getting big.
It's fucking
and
now.
I do want if you have not seen, if you ever get the chance to go,
the Las Vegas show.
If you have not seen the little anime mascot that they have for CEOTaku, they actually made CEOTaku. I forgot what her name is. She's
got the pink hair.
No. This girl. She has brown hair. Right here. That's their mascot. Yeah. They made a love pillow. And they also made a Jabali love pillow, like an anime Jabali love pillow. No, not just for him. Like you can get a Jabali fucking love pillow. I don't want the Jabali love pillow because that'd be weird. But I do want the little the mascot for CEO's love pillow, just because I don't care. I would like to have a giant pillow. I want a giant pillow because they're fucking comfortable as shit. Having a nice, cute anime girl on it would just be a bonus.
A bonus, yeah. Central Florida's blowing up for this gaming shit, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, Central Florida is...
I think they're figuring out that...
I think that there's an audience here.
I think they're figuring out that people in this area really do want this gaming stuff.
I mean, more so than other places, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Of course... We started this thing like about a year ago. I mean, Jabali 5-6 years ago.
It's so weird I can't say that we spearheaded anything because that would be a little bit boasting and stuff like that.
But we
kind of were like, yeah, let's fucking do this shit, and we started doing this shit,
and then all of a sudden,
everybody's like, we have CEO's been going on for a good little bit, so we can't say it for CEO, but for Daytona Beach, just in general, we've had some people that are popping up that are really wanting to. They're trying to take it more seriously than anything, and this just. And we're kind of like being inclusive, so it's not just
shout
like
outs to 2050, shout outs to Gamer Sanctuary,
shout
out to Arena, shout out to all the
Blue Dragon who's been doing all the Blue Dragon video game Galaxy Umicon. I mean, this stuff is out here,
and I mean, not like you said, not to blow our own horn, but like we know everybody comes to us. And, you know what I'm saying, keeps us in the loop with everything that's going on and stuff like that. And it's just been really good.
And that's the one thing that I am truly enjoying about doing this is just the fact that we have it's a community. So it's not just like, well, I'm going to step on this person's toes for A, B, and C. It's like we understand that we all have this joy and this love for gaming, and we want to spread it to other people.
I mean, to speak more to that, like we got criticized heavily criticized. The fact that we were we live online on YouTube. We have our little web page, whatever the case is. We don't we try to include mostly everybody. We don't have a brick and mortar store. People are like, what are you doing? How are you making money? Da 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 da.
We don't. Guess what, guys? Guess what?
Don't spoil what they think about us. You know what I mean? Like, people think that we're like, a lot of people out there think that we're like in it for the money, and we're doing like a lot of, and like we're doing a lot of like behind the scenes, like really bad deals with people and stuff. But we're really just trying to bring this. I would say, if anything, we're really just trying to bring this to the forefront.
Yeah, well, it's not bring it to the forefront just so people understand that it's not just about like our kind of our focus is fighting games. And I feel kind of weird being a part of that just for the fact that lately my fighting game side has like fallen to the wayside heavily.
I think that'll change in a couple months.
We will definitely see Street Fighter. We will see Tekken. We will see
Combat Pack 2.
Yeah, fucking it. But anyways,
Story Combat Pack.
but we understand that I believe that for us, we understand that people want to be a part of the game, even if they might not be the like super awesome mega like super. They can go into a tournament and like beat ass and shit like that. They just enjoy it or they have fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we're like, come on out. Well, I'm not really good and stuff.
That doesn't matter.
Who cares? It doesn't matter that you might not quote unquote be good.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. We have our good players and stuff like that, and they get serious into it.
Yeah.
It's not only about the serious side.
If
it's
it
about
sparks
fun.
you, then
have fun, dude. Come on, and I try. Whenever we have people come out to the tournaments, whenever we have people that talk to us and stuff like that, and they're like, "I'm not sure." I'm like, dude, it's about fun. It's not about the tournament is a part of it, but the part that a lot of I think some of the pro gamers forget is the fun.
Yeah, I mean, but
they forget about the fun part.
They're in it's
a job for them. It's programming. It's for fun. Yeah. So I mean, it's not like overly serious and stuff like that.
But if you didn't have junior leagues and Pop Warner leagues and stuff like that, you wouldn't have professional football.
And even then,
how do you get into something that when there's like a no noobs allowed type attitude to everything,
and
you know
even then, if you don't want to, or if you don't think you're good and you want to get better,
or you've never even tried it,
or you never even tried it, it's a good opportunity to come in and try your hand at it, see if you like it, and if you do like it, improve. Try to talk with some of the guys that are good and stuff like that.
And like you said, like
if they're willing to like help you and talk to you, take advantage of it. I mean,
and like you said, when we started like doing this. I mean, there was, as we know, was another gaming thing that was around earlier than us, but we didn't know about that. And we tried to come at it at a more advertising type way, or more public way. You know what I mean? I mean, there was nothing going on. Then all of a sudden, people hear about us and they're like,
well, if you just have it where it's just this niche group or this certain, we only want you guys to come and stuff like that, then it's not going to spread properly.
Yeah.
I mean, you shoot it out there to everybody, and you never know who you might get, who was on the fence or hesitant about it, who is good.
Yeah.
That will come out and be like, oh, you guys do this?
Yeah,
and you want me to be a part of this? Yeah, we want you to be a part of it. And then they actually are pretty decent or really, really good. Yeah. And then they like actually take a part of it.
It's like you said, the fun. Like, I know a lot of people come to our tournaments to win. And, you know, that's all good and gravy. And, you know what I mean? I'm more than happy to pay out when you win.
It's a tournament. At its heart, it's still a tournament.
But in saying that, though, like, I mean, I think most people know that you, Tony, and Legacy all have like things to do. Sometimes my things to do are big things to do, but like the joy I get in going to these tournaments, you know what I mean? Like I actually have fun at these tournaments. It's like my side gig, but it's actually like my little piece. It's my little quiet time to get away from everything else that's going on.
I'm not sure. I'm going to tell you the other part of this. I'm reading this. I actually have Alex Jabali on Facebook. He actually accepted my friend request. Nice. I'm like, oh, sweet. That's really, really cool.
That is really cool.
On Facebook, and he posted this as a Reddit comment that was posted about him, in quotations. He's basically the Kanye West of TOs.
I would agree.
He acts like he's the best in the game and wants you to know he's the best in the game, but he can get away with it because he arguably is the best in the game. Quote, that he posted, he's like, this guy on Reddit, Kappa Reddit, comment about him that is probably on the money and made me laugh. So I have a comment off the air that I will say to you about that.
Yeah.
But
shout out to Bailey.
I don't know if he even like comes across our stuff. And hopefully one day. I will say one day.
Yeah.
As Bailey, dude, keep it up.
Yeah.
I not just for the fact that you're doing
Inspirational,
it's inspirational. Not only the fact that you're doing tournaments and stuff like that for fighting games and stuff like that. Your vision is big.
Growing the culture.
Your vision is big. You're growing the culture, and you really want people to be involved, and you're trying to get people involved, and you made it work.
Yeah.
So good on you, mate.
Dope. All right, and the next and probably last story of the story you should have heard about.
My face hurts. My face hurts so bad.
Once again, if we could only show you guys what we talk about during the takes.
Jesus Christ.
We need to start taping this.
Yeah, we do. Jesus, I can't even. I laughed so fucking hard. I'm going to hell for what I laughed at, but fuck it.
People that stutter are funny. I'm sorry. And this is coming from somebody who used to stutter, so fuck y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not that motherfucking much, but that was terrible.
I'm just thinking about me.
All right, so. Oh, you had to be there, guys. You had to be there.
Fuck! I thought it was gone. I thought it was done laughing. Oh my god, my face hurts so bad.
All right, we got some info on the Doom Alpha. Not the beta, but the alpha was going to be taking place this weekend coming, actually. You had to sign up for it last weekend. So if you bought Wolfenstein the Next Order, or you're signing up for, Fallout, you're still going to get your chances to get inside the beta. But the alpha is going to run this week. It's going to have one map, 6v6, and it's going to be called Heat. So I'm excited for it.
Doom, when they showed off Doom,
that was like one of the biggest.
When Bethesda just came out the gates fucking swinging. They're a big gaming company, but they're not like the big.
Yeah, they don't, because they don't have anything coming out like annually. You know what I'm saying? Like the big annual shit. You know what I mean? Like every year they have a game coming out. They put out games when they're ready. And give us no fucking like clue that they're coming out. They just go, hey yo, by the way, 2 months from now, we're gonna put out a game. Is that cool, everybody? Fallout's a perfect example.
I saw when they came out the gate. I saw they came out the gate immediately with Doom.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, Doom. All right, cool. And then they showed the fucking gameplay trailer, and I'm like,
this is Doom.
This is Doom.
This is like Doom.
This is Doom. This isn't like the Doom that they came out Doom 3. This is Doom.
Yeah.
Like I played I played Wolfenstein, which was its last game.
Yeah, it was really good. And there's I heard another DLC they were trying to come out with it for or something like that.
Yeah, they came out with the Old Blood. And
which was a standalone if you wanted it to be.
But supposedly they're coming out with another one.
This game's gonna be like 2 years old, still getting. This is how you put out fucking downloadable content, okay?
Yes.
You fucking extend a game 3 and 4 years and shit, and then you put out a new game. So, but I mean, Bethesda does good things all the time. So
I played Doom. Wolfenstein. And it took me back to old school shooters, like where you have to pick up fucking health kits and stuff like. You know, now that I think about it, I think the last game that I truly played that like seriously and stuff like
didn't
that
have regenerative
where
health
that
and all
that
that
didn't
stuff.
have regen health. And there might have been something else in between this, but the last game I think I can remember off the top of my head was Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Okay.
And I was gonna say Medal of Honor Frontline.
That goes back.
Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Yeah, that goes back.
Which Frontline was the one that got me into fucking World War II games like heavily, because I went to this is when if you're from Daytona you would know this. This is when video game dungeon out in the flea market.
I know about it.
First opened.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah,
this was years ago. This is when they first opened.
Yeah. Was GameStop and all that down here yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They've been
Yeah.
here for a while, but come on, EB was here in
Okay.
the mall since like 1980 something.
Okay.
So they've been in the same store that
Yeah.
it's in right now.
Yeah, just yeah.
For like 20 years, give or take.
Damn.
Almost 20 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The other stores are relative. Some of them are older, like the Ormond store for GameStop and the Portland store for GameStop.
But as long as there's been a Daytona, there's
Yeah.
been like a EV. Yeah. Okay.
And I think Video Game Dungeon was here after the Ormond and Port Orange store came about. But anyways, they I saw on the TV Medal of Honor Frontline because it first came out and they had it like a demo that you could play.
Yeah.
And I was watching first I watched a kid play it and I started playing it, playing a demo, and so it was the first level. Because technically it was the game, but they are letting you demonstrate it. But and it's D-Day, and
you're getting out of the fucking
you were coming out of the landing
ship.
craft.
Yeah.
And you are running up the thing, and you're trying not to get like mowed down. People getting shot. It was a real like
cinematic experience.
Very cinematic. It was Saving Private Ryan.
Basically,
like people getting fucking shot and shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just the fact that this is happening. You hear like the bullets whizzing past your head as like you're getting like shot at, and like people are dying left and right and getting shot, and you're, like people getting mowed down, and you're just trying to survive again.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the most amazing experience.
Immersive.
At the time. This was the most amazing and most immersive experience I had in gaming. Like, So, when I played Wolfenstein, I was like, holy shit, this is taking me back. This is like. It wasn't exactly like that when it comes to like its cinematic
setting and all stuff,
setting and cinematic experience and stuff like that. But it was taking me back to a time when shooters weren't all like trying to be quote unquote realistic.
Yeah.
Where you get shot like 30 times and then you can just hide behind a wall and just wipe off the strawberry jam off your face. It was where you get shot and you lose health, and you have to find health. If you don't find health,
you will
die. that checkpoint, that you get to that checkpoint, you got like 30%.
He was like, thank you.
You're like, oh, thank you.
And you're happy.
Then you realize that you got a whole bunch of enemies, and you don't know when the next where you're gonna find the next health pack. Or whatever.
It makes you more like strategic
you
and
go
more.
through, and this is what I was experiencing when I was playing the Old Blood, or the New Order. Excuse me. I would run through a part, and I would die a lot because I was like 20-30% health. I would die a lot, and I was like, so it makes you figure out a way to approach the situation so that you're not just trying to run through it.
But wait a minute, you mean that if people die a lot, aren't you afraid they won't finish the game or want to play it ever again?
Fuck that. If they got a problem with that, then they just need to stop.
It's not the game for you.
It's not the game for you.
Yeah.
I literally I
would agree that they've been progressively making games stupid easy.
Yeah. Then what was it? I near the end that happened to me where I had to like stop and like, okay, this works.
Yeah.
Okay, this works. So, bam, I do this. Now I have to figure out how to get this part. So I would do the same thing here for one part, and then try to figure out how to get past the second part. Then I realized that I would have to change the first part altogether just so I can figure out a way to beat the second part.
You have to go back.
Yeah, and you have to think about it, and you have to like
say that again.
Stuff. You have to think about it.
You have to think.
Yes.
In a video game.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy,
Jesus,
isn't it?
Wow.
So so when Bethesda announced their press conference at E3, I was like, I know
we knew there were gonna be some.
I was like, I didn't know what was gonna be there, but I did know that that Fallout was gonna be there.
Yeah, we all knew. There was no way.
I did not know it was gonna be, but I did know it was gonna be entertaining.
I didn't know it was
either they were gonna fall on their face like Ubisoft does, like year round.
Yeah.
Or they were going to actually have something that was gonna be like, holy shit.
I thought they were gonna have Fallout and a bunch of other shit we didn't care about.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, Fallout. We know Fallout. They're gonna announce Fallout. It's like, we're not telling you what you're announcing, but we know what you're announcing. It's like, you're gonna announce Fallout. Cool. And I was like, okay. So Fallout, of course, like blew my mind away. But then the first thing that came out of the fucking gates was Doom, and I'm like, oh, fucking Doom, really? Like, and I remember what Doom 3 was like, and I was like,
it looked very similar when it started.
Yeah, it looked very similar when it started.
Until you used that guy's hand to.
I was like, and then they started running through the game like an old school shooter, like fucking Doom.
The game looked pretty similar. Doom 3, for its faults, it was an enjoyable game.
Oh, it wasn't bad.
And it was, for its time, it's pressing the medium forward. And it looked very similar to the way the guy took the guy's hand, opened the door and everything, and he was doing stuff. But then you get to that section where they're outdoors.
Yeah.
And it's like an alien planet, but not really, and like you're in hell.
Yeah.
Again, like really in hell, and like you're really like playing Doom at that point.
Yeah. Well, Doom
That
3
big
they
open
switched
vistas,
it from being like the old school active
To
shooter
this,
like it was to like
corridor
the corridor survival horror type thing.
Yeah.
Where Doom wasn't about that.
Yeah.
Doom was about you have a gun,
A
you
very
fucking
big
put
gun.
a big fucking gun.
As many big guns as you would like, actually.
And a big fucking gun
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And you shot the fuck out of demons.
Yeah.
You shot them to death.
That
They
was the pitch.
died.
That's the pitch.
Yeah, that was it. It's like, what do you do in this game? Well, there's a demon invasion on like Mars, and you fucking shoot things to death. You punch things with your bare hands to death.
It's like I like it.
And so it's like, that's what Doom was supposed to be. And Doom 3 didn't really have that. You felt like a badass to a certain extent,
but it didn't feel like Doom.
It didn't feel like Doom. And then really the last game that I played that felt like Doom was Quake 4. Quake 4
didn't play it, but yeah.
Quake 4. Well, Quake was kind of like a Doom in it.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Quake,
Unreal type
Unreal
stuff.
Engine, yeah.
Quake 4, Quake 4, you felt like you had that intensity because you had health packs, and you had the pacing of shooting, like you're killing the fuck out of things.
Shout out to Bethesda for putting a single player in the game.
Oh yes, yes. So
could you imagine?
Fuck, that'd be amazing.
Could you imagine Fallout multiplayer only?
I don't think it would work as well.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like people want it because people are like obsessed with multiplayer now. But at the same time, I'm like, the thing that made Fallout was the single player.
Exactly.
Anyways, so I was going into this Doom presentation like, well, let's see what they can muster up to make me like really like, okay, go.
It was the beginning of E3 too, so you like, even if it bombs, we still got Sony and
we still got all these other
Microsoft to go
groups
see.
that'll fucking show me some shit.
And then
Doom came out. Guy was like, "Oh, we're introducing Doom." So it starts off, and you're kind of like, "Okay, it looks good. It looks like a really good game." And then he just starts fucking shooting shit, and then you have like the
different kind of guns.
Like they showed off the regular shotty.
Yeah.
They showed off the super shotty. They showed off the laser,
proton plasma.
the plasma like assault rifle.
It like exploded the guy from inside out or something.
They showed off the chainsaw.
Yeah, chainsaw was dope.
And not only did you have all that, you had like close up melee kills.
Yeah.
So he like punched the fucking thing's head off.
Yeah.
No, head off. And one of them like he ripped off the dude's the demon's leg and like curb stomped the demon with his own foot.
Shit, yeah.
I was like, holy shit! Then he starts like fucking slicing the freaking chainsaw guy in half with his goddamn freaking chainsaw. Like they're trying to like block it with the hand, and it's like, no, fuck, I'm a chainsaw, and like slicing through his body. I was like, this is the game. And then it went to the they showed off a little bit of stuff later with like them actually in hell.
Yeah.
And like you have to figure out like how to approach this thing. You can't just go in and just start blowing stuff up and then hide to like get health back. So I mean,
now we're talking about a game that embodies everything that this game is Shadowrun.
Yes.
Very similar.
Yes. So I saw that and I was just like, good job, guys. You got me interested in this game. I really want to play this game, and so
if you, like I said, if you bought the what was it the Wolfenstein New Order
or the Old Blood.
Old Blood.
The Old Blood was the DLC.
Old Blood was the DLC. I thought if you bought
New Order was
new. If you bought the New Order I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still get copies of it new.
You got part of the
the beta.
The beta for
code.
Doom.
Yeah, so like the alpha is, from what I'm reading, is already done. I'm sure there's gonna be all kind of footage and everything up. We don't have any of that, but we'll make sure to put some up. We could have put up some footage of Star Wars, but I just really didn't think it was worth it.
I
played it.
I play Star. That's one thing we could actually. I'll talk about that during the shout outs. But the Doom beta. I'm curious if it's going to be multiplayer or.
It is. It's 6v6. It's 6v6, and it's
when they showed off
one map
multiplayer for Doom.
It was
an
entire.
God.
I thought it was an entire different game.
Yeah. The multiplayer doesn't seem like Doom. You know what? When I saw it, the first thing that came to my mind, was Unreal Tournament. That's what I saw. I was like, holy shit, they're fucking bringing back Unreal Tournament. I don't have anything bad to say. Unreal fucking Tournament, bring that shit on.
Yeah.
If you give me that, or old Quake, like Quake multiplayer, I was like, fuck, yes, give this to me. Quake Arena and Unreal were like the first-person shooters that like defined first-person shooters.
They basically just showed us their 10-year plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it back, man.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
All right, we got shout-outs coming up next. All right, on the shout-outs, this is probably
I
one of
swear they fucking miss everything.
They miss everything that's good. They miss everything that's good. That's the other podcast we're working on.
Yeah. We need.
That one. Yeah.
We definitely need.
Like the Game Over Greggy show type thing going on there.
I'd be the straight guy, and people don't like the straight guy.
Only by comparison of who the guest will be. Know?
Yeah, there you go.
Depends.
Yeah,
Depends on the subject.
Depends.
But I want to give a shout out to. I'm gonna go first. I was talking about Transformers Devastation, made by One Platinum Games.
Yes.
Original art style, original Transformer voices. Real Optimus Prime is in it. You can play as Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. I think Havoc. I think one of the builder, not Decepticons, but Autobots. You find the Transformers. It's platinum stylish like gameplay. You get to do combos where you get to turn into the cars and then do the.
I'm just gonna put it like this. Think.
You said it perfectly. Yeah.
Devil May Cry, or even Bayonetta if you haven't played Devil May Cry, but Devil May Cry with fucking Transformers. Jesus fucking Christ!
And like you said, the action style of Devil May Cry.
Oh God, it's like I said,
and it's
Devil
cell
May Cry
shaded
with fucking Transformers.
It's cell shaded. It's Platinum Games.
Yep.
I mean, and it's a game. It's a type of game that they make.
Yep. It's totally Platinum Games.
I've seen a lot of screenshots. I've seen a lot of actually. I've already seen a bunch of. I haven't played the game yet. I do plan on playing the game, but I've already seen a bunch of like combo vids.
Yep.
And they look pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
So I definitely can't wait to play that. Street Fighter 5 beta is going on right now. We just figured out, so we're gonna play a little bit of that coming up soon. And there's gonna be a tournament soon, really soon. This week Saturday, at the Tap House, Daytona Tap House, Seabreeze Tap House, should I say? And that's gonna be going down this week Saturday at 4:00. Sunday, I'm sorry. This week's Sunday at 4:00.
Sunday. Be there now for the monster truck rally.
And we'll
see Grave Digger.
Bigfoot Grave Digger. But yeah, all that's going on this week, and next week will be 2050. So very busy end of October. Happy birthday to Monique, who's not listening to this, but I just want to say I gotta shoot her a text message right now.
$20 will get you a ticket, but you only need the edge. Okay, I'm done. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. That's my shout outs.
Shout out number one. Technically, I'll start out with the kind of sort of for me, my elephant in the room. Star Wars Battlefront beta happened last week.
Last week, yeah.
It was.
I played one like 5-minute match where I got to be Darth Vader for a little bit.
I played quite a bit.
Yeah.
They had 2 matches. They had our 2 maps out of the 8.
I was playing the snow one.
The Hoth. That would be Hoth. The other one was just like nameless, faceless planet. One of the other planets that you are in the Star Wars.
It seemed like
galaxy.
I was fighting a shit ton of people.
Well, it feels like you are. That's Battlefield.
Yeah.
That's the battle. No, I said Battlefield because DICE is making this game. The Hoth level was really, really cool, and that's when I got the most quote unquote fun out of. But it was extremely unbalanced. If you are the Imperials, you will win damn near all the time. If you're Rebels, you will win. Okay, I played quite a bit of matches. I played for the every day that the beta was out. I played matches upon matches upon matches on the Hoth level. Out of all of the times that I played, which was quite a bit for the entire 3 days, I only won as the Rebels on the Hoth match 3 times.
Huh? Damn.
And a lot of people had this exact same experience.
Huh.
The way that they have everything set up in the game as well is a little bit different.
Could you play as Luke if you got the crystal
yeah,
over there?
you
I didn't see him.
I
got killed by him, but I didn't see him. Yeah.
In the previous Battlefronts, you earned the ability to use a hero. It wasn't just
like you
it was
find
actually
it.
kind of like a cooldown.
It's kind of random.
Yeah.
Like you find it, right?
You grab it and
Yeah.
then you can activate it. So if a shitty person grabs it, they got it. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh well, fuck. Same thing for the vehicles. You have to grab an icon that's on the map. That's kind of like a power up, I guess you can say, and you activate it, and it's kind of like calling in like an airstrike, and then you're in the vehicle, which I thought was like it's different. In a way, I can't gripe about it too much because it's better than I want to pilot the vehicles in this.
Yeah.
One. And in the previous Battlefronts, it was all the vehicles were lined up and stuff like that, and whoever got to it first got
to it first.
Yeah,
I kind of like the system that Halo's going with now, the rec system.
The requisition
Yeah.
stuff. Like part of me is like, because it doesn't feel like Battlefront. It did play and feel a little bit like Battlefront. It automatically started in the first person view, which irritated the piss
I did not play it in the first person view.
It irritated the piss out of me because Battlefront's not supposed to be first person. It's supposed to be third person. So you can see the shit that's going on. Anyways, I was playing. I played the game, played a few matches and stuff like that. It was fun.
I will say that, but it was fun.
It was definitely fun. I did enjoy it. It does feel like Star Wars Battlefront, but it does feel a lot like DICE is making it. It doesn't feel like the old school Battlefront that if you have played Battlefront in the past, it doesn't. It feels a little bit like that, but it still feels like Battlefield.
So cause like I said, I don't play a lot of first person shooters, and I didn't play heavily the Battlefront because I had I got a GameCube later on down the line, so by the time I was playing it, nobody was really playing it.
Well, it was for PS2, which I played it on.
I played it on the GameCube.
They had a GameCube version, and they had it for the original Xbox.
Okay.
So
yeah. So I didn't play the OG Xbox one at all. I just played the GameCube.
2
one.
was the best one in my opinion on the series. You had 32 maps. You had the Conquest mode, which was basically you played as Vader's Fist, the 501st Legion of the Imperial Empire.
I think all that's canon now too, right?
Yeah, it is canon.
Yeah,
yes.
so
501st Legion was in the Imperial days the last group of Jango Fett clones that were part of the Clone Wars and stuff like that. They were the last group that Vader handpicked essentially because he fought with these guys, and a lot of them in the war and stuff like that. A lot of the most of the other clones had died or were getting older, and they were passing on stuff like that. So they were the Empire was doing like recruitments outside of that and like making people stormtroopers and stuff like that.
But these were like lifetime fighters.
These were Clone Wars fighters. These were people that he kind of like scooped up and gave them a home. And made them into his personal Legion unit.
Now, I say all that to say, because I didn't have much time with Battlefront. I mean, I played it, but not as competitive. It's like really fun. Did this in fact feel like a beta and not the finished product?
Yes. Unbalanced, really unbalanced in a lot of stuff. It felt closer to the real game than a lot of games do. A lot of betas have in the past. I will say that, but it did feel like
it's a really quick turnaround in this game.
Yes.
They're trying to get this out before the movie and everything. And
they did have a lot of issues in it with how accuracy was with some of the weapons. AI. I've seen. I played online. I didn't play on the offline stuff. I
don't think that was available. Was that available?
Yeah, it was available.
I
for
didn't
some
even
people.
see it.
The offline stuff. I
played on Xbox, so that might be another reason.
Yeah, some of the I think they had a little bit of offline stuff. It wasn't like the entire weekend. Some of the offline stuff, the bots shoot like the stormtrooper bots shoot like stormtrooper bots.
Yeah,
they literally shoot like
miss you on
stormtroopers.
purpose.
So they say beep 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 beep, and like one blast might touch you. Beep 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 beep, and like they miss you constantly. Like a dude was like standing like about like let's say 10 feet away.
And just
walked up to the like stormtroopers like face, and he kept missing. So and even the even just the accuracy for the weapons in general are a little bit like everywhere.
What do we know about post-launch? Is this game gonna have a feature for post-launch?
Let me get to that.
Okay.
I still got to finish my rant. The beta itself felt very solid and was very fun, but the content is where I know it's gonna miss. They show you what
it was a beta.
They no, not even that. They show you what maps are gonna be in the thing, and they
Okay.
already announced what maps are gonna be. There are gonna be 8 maps, and that's including the 7
Wow.
if you don't pre-order the game, because you'll get it.
Wow.
8 is the Battle of Yaku.
8 from 35 to 8 maps.
32. I won't say it's 35 because that'd be fucked up if I made it even more bigger.
Yeah.
32 maps to 8 maps for the new Star Wars Battlefront. They are gonna have a season pass.
For the 8 maps.
No. They're gonna have a season pass for the game.
Okay.
Guess how much the season pass is that they've announced?
How much?
Guess. I want you to guess.
60?
Oh, not even that much. You're close though.
50?
Mm-hmm. $50 season pass for Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront.
Does that? Okay.
Now,
What are you getting?
It feels like I'm guessing maps and maybe some extra heroes or whatnot. The problem I have with that is you had a game, and LucasArts had it.
Yeah.
32 maps out of the gate. Boom, your game. Here you go. Have fun. It feels like they made this game fun just enough to where you'll be entertained and you want to play it. But as soon as it gets it will get boring real fast.
Destiny, like when everybody else
you'll be
moves
like,
on to the next
you're
thing,
like,
and you're still sitting there.
I want to play more, but you don't
Force
have
you
more.
and then all your friends have got the map,
Yeah.
so you get it too.
And you have to buy. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
Destiny-like.
That bothers the piss out of me to no end. But then again, it's EA.
I was like, this is EA, Activision.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In that mind mode.
I'm so bothered by, like, if it wasn't for that, I would possibly buy it day one.
Well, you know, there's gonna be all kind of like tie-ins to the movie and shit.
Yeah,
like
well,
with,
that's fine.
Skins and shit.
That is fine. Still, I really don't have an incentive to buy it day one for me personally.
No, I don't either. I'm with you. But
Well, you have it for different reasons.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
I'm want this
Yeah.
game, and I don't have an incentive because it just doesn't feel like I'm going to be paying more content later on for
But
this.
didn't we
crap.
kind of already talk about this in the previous episodes? Back when Battlefront was first like revealed, and we're like, "Oh shit, it's Battlefront!" And they showed the boot, and we was like, "Wait a minute, there's a movie coming out. They're trying to do a cash buy-in."
Yes, it's exactly.
But then we found out that the Battlefield team was taking over the game, so we're like, "Oh shit, this might actually be a good game."
Oh, it's gonna be a
and
good
I
game.
think it's gonna be a good game, but I do think the concession that we have to make, which is fucked up one, is that we're getting a Battlefront, but to have a Battlefront be a game that we get, the concession is that we have to nickel and dime you.
No, I don't think that should be the case. I mean,
I agree.
I can't. For that, I can't concede. I would rather buy your game pre-owned or not buy your game at all
Yeah, I agree.
than
I
to
agree.
just be like, you guys are fucking me over again. You got me. And
Shout
I'm
out to
like,
Destiny Taken King.
God, fuck.
Shout out to the Taken King.
I talked with Legacy
Yeah.
the other day.
He's back on it.
And he's back on it full swing.
Of course.
So we'll probably next time we talk to him, we'll probably hear about.
Shout out to 2 shows from now.
We'll probably hear about how awesome Destiny is and like it's the best. Is in love. I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love it forever and ever.
This beer has made me lazy, by the way. Not drunk, but just lazy.
Yeah, it's fat tire. It makes you feel like a fat tire.
That's right. It has.
Next shout out goes to the Half-Ass Heroes. So I want to make this real quick.
Definitely. They've been doing a lot of. Hey, check them out on fucking SoundCloud. They've been doing some awesome podcasts.
Give
over the
them
last 2
love,
weeks.
man. We
Yeah,
love them. Give them love.
Give them a like. Are they on iTunes yet?
I don't think they're on iTunes.
Yeah.
I think they're just still doing the SoundCloud thing.
Yeah, we gotta get our stuff up and running. I know I've been saying that for a while, but after this 2050 thing is over, I promise you, a lot of changes are going to be happening.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sit down and buckle down. And
I say a lot.
I'm gonna have to be responsible and work. I'm not
a
looking forward
lot
to that.
of changes are coming in November. Trust me when I say that.
I'm gonna have to adhere to deadlines and shit. I
Yeah.
don't like deadlines. Deadlines are dumb.
We need them.
Yes, we do. I also want to give a shout out to DC Comics. Their shows coming out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, or their shows out. Excuse me.
Well, actually,
or comic book shows in general.
No,
Just give it
shows
a
coming out. You had it right because a lot of shows are setting up for.
Yeah, they're starting to set up stuff for Legends of
Legends of
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
I'm hoping and praying that they decide to pick up Constantine and like give it a home.
Has he been on the show yet?
Not yet.
But they have had the best bad guy ever. He was a good Bison too.
Yes.
He was a good bad guy on Justified.
Yep.
He just plays a convincing bad guy. I forget this guy's name, but he has these like piercing blue eyes, blonde hair, and he's just fucking evil.
Yeah, he's playing Damien Dark.
He's just fucking
on
evil.
The air. He's very good. He's a very good straight man, and he's a very good bad guy. If he's playing a straight man, he's really good. He's a straight man that might make a quip or a joke here or there.
Yeah.
But he's a really good straight man. He also played in I don't know if you saw it. The one Rock movie where it was based off of the story of
when he was the boss or the Walking Tall or something.
Yeah, Walking Tall. Yeah. And he was.
I've seen a lot of his. Surprised. I've seen a lot of his stuff because he's a big small screen star.
Yes.
Who's crossed over into the big screen a couple times, and he just plays this spookily, like not even.
It's the piercing blue eyes. I think that really did.
It's not even like that. He's intimidating, but his posture.
Yes,
is intimidating.
It's very like formal. He's very like he
so
demands.
formal.
Neil McDonough.
He's so fucking formal that it's scary.
And he the way he holds himself, it like he demands respect. Demands power.
Perfect for the character of Damien Dark, though.
Very. He usually either plays those roles or he plays like a straight man, like I said. Very good.
Yeah.
Flash is getting
better.
Interesting.
Very
getting interesting.
We have a Dr. Will sighting.
Yes.
Spoiler.
Yes.
That's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be
That was dope. We have a.
You didn't see yesterday's, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you saw yesterday's?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have another love triangle spotting.
I don't think a love triangle. Just yet. For
Barry, the new girl, and in the
Iris isn't there, so he doesn't have another love interest. Because Iris, literally, they're playing
Checked
Iris
out,
like
Widow.
she's the sister.
Widower.
Yeah, she's the sister. So he's treating her literally like she's the sister. The new girl, Patty Spivot, she's kind of cute. She's kind of cute.
She's got spunk.
Yeah, I like her better as like they had her where she was when she first appeared as the like the cop girl. But that's my own personal preferences that I don't want to talk about right now. But I think I'm kind of I don't. It doesn't feel like they're shoehorning it too hard. Like it's there, but they're not like trying to and I'm wondering how they're gonna play that off later in the series.
How does the Earth 2 Flash get his powers back?
Yeah, I want to see if he gets his powers back, but he's gonna get his powers back.
I
want to see that. I hope it happens sooner than later.
Yeah.
I would like to see more of Jay Jarek do some stuff. Or Jay Garrick.
Snart probably won't be on the show. Is when he's on Legends of Tomorrow.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens there. The last episode was actually really good with dealing with Captain Cold and Golden Glider.
Vibe got a kiss.
Yep. I'm waiting to see when they're actually whether he's going to be Vibe where he just like can vibrate the frequencies.
What's going on with the hot wire? No, not
Heat wave.
Yeah.
What happened with that? That was weird.
I don't have any theories on that. The only theory I have is that I
think Cold probably was like, get your shit, go, and we'll get together later.
I think what happened is because we all know that Witchclaw's not dead.
Yeah.
He's probably just in Earth 2 somewhere.
Colonel Cold? No.
No. Heatwave? No, not Heatwave. The guy that merges with the older guy.
Oh,
Inferno. Firestorm. Yeah. Because the other guy's probably
Ronnie. Ronnie's probably over there.
Ronnie's probably in the Earth 2.
Yeah, most likely.
And they're gonna merge back. So what the fuck happened to Ronnie that made him?
Because because whatchamacallit's having issues right now with his body. The other half of Firestorm, he's having issues and stuff like that. So, not really with his powers, but with him. Like he's having. I think something's happening to Ronnie that's affecting him.
That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. So very interesting stuff. Can't wait to see. I don't know what episode Constantine's coming in, but it only makes sense in that Constantine.
They just need to fucking just
cause
spit him the fuck out. Because I mean, dude, Matt Ryan playing goddamn Constantine was like, you have a guy that looks the part.
Yep.
You have that talks the part because he's fucking British.
Yeah.
And you have a guy that he acts the part. Like he's got the like cynical,
around
like
me die.
jokey, but he's extremely cynical. He can like make like really like
What's
dark jokes,
really
but he's
crazy,
serious.
though,
Like
is how dark Arrow's getting. Like they showed the the first episode they show 6 months later and he's at somebody's funeral.
wondering who that is.
Yeah.
So
Then they cut
there's
back-
a
they
there's a
cut-
picture floating around with everybody at the funeral, or a lot of people at the funeral. Who's
not there?
Yeah, who's not there? Who might be it? So I'm curious. My last shout out, I should say, is me and me and Alan from the Have-Ass Heroes are doing our own little side project show.
Nice.
We still have to sit down and actually make a schedule for it. We're kind of sporadic and stuff like that, but our topics usually a little bit more on the real side. of
Yeah.
shit. Really on the real side of shit.
really real.
You're like
Really real.
we get
Everything that we cut out of this show, basically.
Yeah. We go a little bit real about topics, how we feel about stuff and stuff like that. It's called the Weekday Smoke.
Mhm.
Alan for the Have-Ass Heroes is going to be actually taking care of the setup and the editing and stuff like that. We're actually recording it from his stuff, and we're playing on two separate systems. I'm playing at my house, he's playing at his house, and we just talk about stuff that's going on now, talk about real shit. And every once in a while, we will talk about just gaming stuff or whatnot, but for the most part, we talk about kind of like events and how we feel about things and stuff like that.
Definitely
And
gonna
we
have to be
what's
guest.
that?
I'm definitely gonna have to guest star on that one.
Oh
once or twice.
yes. Well, we're playing Minecraft, so you have to get Minecraft and play with us on the PS4.
On the PS4.
Yeah, the PS4. Yeah.
I think I have it on everything except PS4.
There you go. So, but yeah, we definitely talk about some real stuff, and we definitely encourage, like, if you don't agree with us, fine, you don't agree with us. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Let us know so we can address certain things and stuff like that. This isn't a thing to like shoot down anybody. This is a thing to open minds, expand the realms of thinking for everyone, even ourselves. So we definitely want to get you guys to talk to us and definitely share your ideas and share your thoughts with us so that we can make it an awesome show for everyone.
All right, man, that's cool. Street Fighter 5 is calling my name because Ken.
Kian.
I want to play some Ken.
Kian.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it for us. I'm not getting this flat tire beer anymore because this shit is making me tired as fuck.
Are you just saying that because you wanna play Street Fighter?
That is true. But I have been a little bit lazy today. I'm happy to be back in town. Make sure to check out Wollie Mopped Gaming on the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitters. We do not have a. We need to get a. I need to do a Periscope. We do have a Periscope, I think. Yeah, we're on Periscope. We have a Periscope
I
account.
don't know what the fuck Periscope is.
I gotta put Will up on game. Gotta put
I'm-
you up on the Periscope game.
I'm not gonna act like I know what Periscope
Yeah,
is.
we got it. That's the newest thing, Periscope.
What the fuck is Periscope?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll get on Periscope. 2050 next week. Wollie Mopped Gaming tournament this week. We're playing Street Fighter. We're playing Street Fighter 4, should I say? MKX. We are also playing
Super
Smash Brothers. And then there's a toss up between Guilty Gear and MKX.
Yep.
We're playing MKX. Fuck it. Or not that we say MKX already. MKX, Super Smash Brothers,
Super Smash,
Street Fighter 4,
and I don't know the game. What's the last game?
Killer Instinct, I guess.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killer Instinct or
Do we know?
Killer Instinct or Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear, I guess, because I
Yeah.
think we missed Guilty Gear last
I think
time.
we
'cause
did.
put,
I think we did, and it's been a while.
Yeah.
All right, so there it is. Killer Instinct. I mean, Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear. And if the beta's still going on, we'll put a station set up for the beta as well.
Yep.
So you guys can get through some Street Fighter 5 action going in there. So till next week, it's me, Red K,
And Lone Wolf.
the loneliest.
The loneliest wolf.
The loneliest wolf. I can keep that. All right, till next time. I'm about to go play some Street Fighter 5. Be good, be safe, and if you can't be good, man,
Get caught.
don't get caught.
Everybody keep on asking me, what's your swag sign? What's your swag sign?
Nah, I'm good. We're just going. It'll be a short bullshit for today since I can't think of anything really. Besides the fact. Oh yeah. So if you like Tinashe, the singer, with on
I'm
Justin
not
Bieber,
hit with the cool stuff.
I still get jealous. She's on the remix or whatever with Justin Bieber. She's really cute. Really freaking
What's
cute.
her name?
Tinashe. Her song
T.
T-A-R-I. Tinashe.
I got you.
Tinashe.
I got her.
Anyways, long tongue. Super long tongue.
Hmm?
Type go Google images Tinashe's tongue. That's how I fell in love with her. But anyways, the good news about that is that she's actually on the Playboy.
The fuck? That her?
Yeah, that's her. Where's her tongue? That's it right there. Yes, Lord have mercy. Anyways, right?
What is she?
So she's gonna be on the cover of Playboy, which is awesome if Playboy still showed nude pics. Apparently, Hugh Hefner said, "You know what? I've had 80, 90 some odd years of
I've got my fill.
the world can now suffer."
Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do now. Like,
So yeah, no more. Is it really even Playboy without nude pics?
I don't think so. That's what made Playboy Playboy, but slowly Playboy became a little bit more irrelevant due to like the internet. And you can find porn like anywhere.
So now, fucking Playboy's like Maxim, Beauty of the Week, Jet Magazine.
Whoa. I was trying to figure out what she was. Okay. I was like, I can see some black, but I know she is not full black. She is. Her father's from Zimbabwe, so she's African.
Zimbabwe.
Her mother is of Danish, Norwegian, and Irish descent.
Oh, you know who else is like that? One of my favorite porn stars, Skin Diamond. Skin Diamond, yes.
I'm not saying that.
I'm googling.
I'm looking up
Skin Diamond.
Skin Diamond.
Yeah, Skin Diamond is amazing. But yeah, so on to more BS.
I probably have seen her
Most
before.
likely, she's
and I'm
everywhere. She's everywhere.
I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Okay, to me, she looks like a porn star. Like a porn star. And it's just like, you're hiding some stuff behind all that makeup.
Beautiful skin from
Which
all
no,
the
which I always
beautiful skin from all the nuts she's collected on her face.
yeah, we'll call it that. Which is always like you haven't seen a lot of porn stars without that fucking shit all on their face, the makeup and stuff. Some of them look rough as fuck. Anyways, like porn star is I don't know. I just
Favorite porn star?
I don't really have one.
One, not favorite, but just one you can think of off rip that's famous enough. One that you know that's famous that you know that remember the name of.
I can remember quite a few of the names of porn stars. Doesn't mean anything to me.
That does to me.
Well, I mean-
like okay, when I think porn star.
Okay, the prettiest porn star that I think that I've seen, for me personally, I think her name is Audrey James.
Audrey James.
White girl.
I mean, well, we knew that, Will.
No, Audrey. That's her friggin' whatchamacallit thing.
No.
Aubrey. Excuse me, Aubrey James.
Is that the one that was with Tiger Blood?
What?
That was with what's the guy
There's chick.
Oh yeah. That's not the one. I thought that was the one that was talking to winning.
No,
That's another Aubrey.
yeah, it's another. Yeah, she's kind of cute, I guess. There's what's the fuck is her name? Something Leon or Leon something Leon. I think it is. I don't fucking remember. There's a couple. Yeah.
The ones that come to my head, of course, first of all, is Cherokee D-Ass.
D-ass?
Yeah, D-Ass. Cherokee D-Ass. She has D biggest
She
ass.
should be ashamed of herself.
When you see her. Yeah, Cherokee D-Ass. Then there's...
Literally, D-ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a comma there because it makes me feel a lot more comfortable in my
I think
grammatical
she would
sense.
smother your face if she knew you were putting a comma there with her said ass.
I'm not going to comment on that. That's her?
Cherokee D-Ass, yep.
No, I'm good.
Cherokee D-Ass is...
I'm good. No. Hell no. Ugh. Not for Will. Moving on.
Capri Styles.
They're all black girls, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then, are there any white ones that you?
The first one that pops in my head, but let me finish the list first. Capri Styles, and then I can't remember the girl's name. The first white girl that pops in my head is the nail and peeling girl. The nail and peeling. She was like the #1 downloaded porn chick.
Mia Khalifa.
Not Mia Khalifa.
Because she's not black. She's not white. Though.
Yeah, not Mia Khalifa. Then let me see.
Well, I should say just outside of black.
Nailin.
Capri Styles is
Nailin Palin.
Nailin Palin.
Yeah, this girl. She's been in a lot of porn. She's pretty famous.
Fuck, what's her fucking name? Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann, yeah.
And
Lisa Ann.
no, she look. You remember when I told you about like girls or women, I should say, when they start getting older, they do like a lot of plastic surgery and they start looking like fucking lizards. She to me looks like she's starting to become a fucking lizard. Like
she's
her face does.
Still trying to stay in the porn game.
And it's trying to stay in the porn. Not even trying to stay in the porn game because there's some girls who are past their prime technically, if you want to go huge wobbling throbbing asterisk, who they look fine. She got a whole bunch of plastic surgery and shit, and she looks weird. Like she's starting to look weird. Like there's a point where your face just like, yeah, you look weird now.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, you need that. That's not good. Like when you start getting older and the rest of your body is aging, but even with the big titties and shit like that, your rest of your body's aging, but your face is like still, it's not young looking, it just looks weird, it looks wrong, then it's a problem, and she's starting to get into that point.
So I know her. I know one more white girl, Ricky something. Ricky, she's a tiny girl. Ricky.
There's a lot of them, like was it Cherry Poppins is one. There's so if you want to go with the more thicker girls,
which I always do.
She was in. Did you see the movie Piranha 3D?
Unfortunately, yes.
You remember the girl parasailing, who like got her like legs eaten off?
Yeah.
She's a porn star.
Oh.
I forgot what her fucking name is, but she's been doing porn for like God, she's one of the veterans. If I want to go older white women, Raveness.
Never heard of her. Ravenesque.
Raveness. Ravenous. If I'm not mistaken, that's how you spell her.
Google will correct me.
She's an older white woman who she's a white woman who has not had any work done, who looks good for her age.
Oh, she's older, yeah.
I've
seen this chick.
Yeah,
before.
she looks good for her age.
She kind of looks like the chick from Charmed a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
What is the Asian? I guess
Faith Leon. That's the one skinny girl, Faith Leon that I was talking. I was trying to figure out what her name was.
So that's it for me and white girls.
Black girls. There was one black girl. Let me see if I can find her. Who's like really, really hot.
Fox.
I think that's her name.
Something Fox.
It's weird that we're
this is the bullshit for the ladies.
Yeah, bullshit.
When it's a slow gaming week.
When it's a slow bullshit week, apparently. Fuck. What's her name? Something Fox.
This is the third one that I was looking for. Her name is Melrose Fox.
No, not her. Melrose.
Will knows who she is.
No, not her. No, not. I'm good.
Melrose Fox was the other one.
No, this she's a really, really, really ridiculously skinny black girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about her.
Yeah, we know why.
Skinny black girl? What's that? Throw it back. I'm like Drake. I like my girls BBW.
No, you like fat girls then? That's Big Beautiful Woman. So really, those would be big girls.
I was thinking big booty women.
You like thick girls then?
Yeah.
You don't like chubby girls.
Unless the chubbiness
No.
is in her ass.
No. Chubby girls.
I don't know. It depends on how the rest. It
You
depends.
just like you like ass, so technically you
depends.
wouldn't. Technically, you wouldn't even like curvy girls because
I do
the
like-
top doesn't really matter that much.
Not
You
really.
just like a girl with a big ass.
But-
So technically, curvy wouldn't work for you, and big beautiful women technically would be like a girl that's a little like hefty,
But a
quote
girl,
unquote.
But a lot of times, girls who are when you want the big asses, you got to go with get the bigger body with the rest of her, right?
Mm,
The thigh has to match the butt, Will. Unless
I-
she's got it cut up.
the what?
The thigh has to match the butt.
Yeah.
You can't have
I-
skinny.
I-
You can't have skinny girl legs, which is a big
Well,
old booty.
lately,
That's ugh,
Lately.
that's nasty.
lately,
Uh-huh.
I've been kind of like when it comes to like I've been getting like it's not maybe something's wrong with me or maybe something's not wrong with me. I don't
Mhm.
fucking know. I haven't been like really interested in sex too much. Just like meh, it's something that happens.
Not interested in sex or the BS you have to put up to get the sex.
No, not even that. Like BS to get the sex is where I have fun.
You're under 20. You're under
Where,
30.
literally,
and
that's
your
where
sex drive is
yeah,
already done.
That's where I have fun. It not. I'm trying to. I don't want to make it seem like if a girl like presented and stuff like that, I'd be like, nah, I'm good, good man. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would weigh every single option and stuff like that. So I wouldn't just jump into be like, let's fuck. Like that's not. No, I'm good.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony. It's fucked up.
He's not here. Fuck.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not. I'm not like. I don't really like the idea in my head of sex is like, yeah, it feels good, but what? Like really, but what? Like I don't know.
Asian girl name is Akira. Akira.
Any last name?
Mm-mm.
I just put Akira porn. That's probably gonna bring me to porn of Akira, like the anime thing. Her?
No, her. Yeah.
Oh, she's okay.
She remind me of a light skinned version of somebody else.
Then that probably is a hang up that you got in your own personal mind. I'm not even gonna
Discuss.
go and address.
And this and these twins that we were talking about last time. The
the
Asian
Thai
twins,
girls.
The Thai
Yeah.
the Thai girls.
Yeah, they're Lily Thai and I forgot what the other
Lily
Thai
was
one.
gonna tell you.
The other Thai girl.
I think what we're trying to tell you, if you want to listen, is beat your meat.
And for ladies, what would the technical thing be?
Play with yourself.
No. There's one like beat your meat would technically be playing with yourself.
Not masturbate.
No. It's I don't know.
Stimulate your clitoris?
Flick the bean.
Flick the bean.
Yeah, flick the bean.
Flick
There
the
you
bean.
go. Like have fun.
Did you know on the left or right side? That's a different story. Anyways,
So wrong.
I think we bullshitted enough.
I believe
There you
so.
go.
I believe so.